if you're watching this video, I know you probably around my age, maybe a little older, maybe a little younger, you know what I'm saying, but my general age group. If you are an older person watching this, I appreciate you. If you're a younger person watching this, though, I appreciate you. Where are your parents, though? This is not on YouTube Kids. Anyway, people in my age group, you see a lot of people partying, celebrating every single weekend or all the time, right? And to me, I think like, what is it for? You know what I'm saying? What is the celebration for? Is it really meaningful? Is the party, the celebration used as an escape, right? Is it used as like just a placeholder? Like meaning like you're bored and you just want to do something, which there's nothing wrong with. Or is it like because we deserve it? Because we've earned it. We put in the work. Now we get to reap the reward in a way. You know what I'm saying? So what you gotta realize, or what you gotta think about when you are celebrating, right? Is do you deserve it? You know what I'm saying? Is the goal that you set, are you on track to get it? And have you reached like a point to rest? Like rock climbers, they climbing a mountain and then they need a rest, so they like lodge their foot in the little hole a certain way, and then just, they like kind of rest, drink some water. Fun fact: have you reached a point like that to where you can chill out, and get the scoop of ice cream, or insert whatever you want to do. When I say ice cream, metaphoric ice cream, right? Do you have you earned to relax this time? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like celebrating is just as important as the work, because somebody got to recognize your work, and you don't want to wait on somebody to recognize your work. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're doing, right? So if you're doing it and you can be genuine with yourself and be like, man, I set out to do this thing and I'm on track, on pace to do it. I've been locked in for the past 30 days or week or whatever, right? Now I get to, celebrate. Recognize your work. Take that and celebrate it. You deserve it, right? At that point, you deserve it. What you don't want to fall into is being stuck. You don't want to be stuck in the grind mode 100% of the time. Because, then what are you grinding for? What are you working for? Right? Nowadays, it's so easy to open your phone, go on social media, and see people, with things that you want, celebrate, party, and relaxing all the time. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy to want that for yourself, right? Who doesn't want to relax? You know what I'm saying? But it's easy to like envy that in a way, because, oh, they get to chill out, they get to, you know what I'm saying? But you don't see the downsides for the most part. You only see the positives. You know what I mean? You only see the best pictures. They're not gonna post that picture where they're like, looking weird or whatever. They're not gonna post that one. You know what I'm saying? They only gonna post the best ones, right? So you seeing everybody's highs, right? You don't want to measure everybody's highs to your mediums and lows. The worst measure is measuring someone's high to your low, because the high is gonna beat your low every time. You know what I'm saying? So you want to practice being able to recognize when you've done right and celebrate it, rather than not, because nobody's going to recognize it for you, right? Nobody's going to say, hey, Mike, you did so amazing, come here, let's have a party. Nobody's going to do that for you, right? And for me, because I'm Mike, right? But the thing is, you have to label what's important to you, and then strive for that thing that's important to you. And then once you reach, you know, the subset of goals, then celebrate those. Small though, right? If you've seen the last video, or not the last video, but you know, I think it was 2 videos ago. As you know, I am a J. Cole fan. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Cole, if you're watching this, I appreciate you. But anyway, he said in one of his songs, celebrating your first downs like they touchdowns brings a price. What does that mean, right? If you don't watch football, right, a first down is like, it's an achievement, right? Because you got on the field, you made the 10 yards, right? And then you get a new set of downs. Each first down is helping you to get to the touchdown, right? And you can have a little celebration like, yeah, we made the first down, but then you got to lie back in because you got another first down to get, till you get to the touchdown, right? But when you celebrate those first downs like they're touchdowns, then you start to realize that, wait, I got to do it again. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of fall off your bike, fall off the grind. You know what I mean? You just fall out of that mode because you've relaxed yourself too much, right? You don't want to relax yourself too much. You want to recognize, but you don't want to overdo it, right? It's like the more you celebrate, the more you do that thing that you would normally do rare, it starts to lose its nuance. It starts to lose the thing that makes it special, the thing that makes it different from the routine. It's like drinking alcohol or whatever, right? If you are of drinking age, 21 and over. If you're drinking under 21, bro, just stop it. Stop it. Honestly. But anyway, it's like when you're younger and you get your first drink, or you like, you know, you might be in a party setting, hanging out with your friends, whatever. You drink it, you start to feel a little loose. You start talking to girls. If you're a guy, if you're a girl, I guess you start talking to guys, whatever. But you do that, you feel loose, you know what I'm saying? It feels good, right? First few times. But then you look at somebody and they like late 30s, 40s, 50s, and they drink every single day and they're depressed. See what I'm saying? The alcohol doesn't have the spark, it doesn't have the effect anymore, right? It's twitching out, man. But it's lost it because it has now become a routine, right? Now your body doesn't feel the same when it has it. You know what I'm saying? Now your body might like need it in a way to just function normally because it's become such a routine. If you made it this far, drop your hardest quote, but it doesn't have to be yours, but drop like a fire quote that you heard recently and it just stuck with you. I really want to see, like, if it's like it could be anything, like random. If it's fire, you remember it, type it, you know what I'm saying, or type it. But one more thing I want to leave you with, or one more perspective I want to give you, is that from a young age up until like 22, 23, you know what I'm saying, those ages when you're pretty much in school, right? There is like a cookie cutter way on when to have celebrations. And then after you get out that age range, there isn't. What do I mean? I mean like grade school, right? Once you finish 5th grade, you know, you continue to middle school, right? Celebration. Once you finish middle school and go into high school, celebration. Once you finish high school, celebration. And if you decide to go to college, celebration, you know what I'm saying, after you're done, right? But once you finish that set and you're like onto your career, or you're, you know what I mean, onto the thing that you're gonna be doing, right? They stop, right? Birthdays are less, they feel less meaningful, right? The small achievements that you have at work feel less meaningful, right? Because you're not getting graded, right? There's no one there to say, you know what? I see what you're doing. Let's go do this, right? There's no one that's gonna tell you, hey, you're doing a great job. Well, there might be some people, but they're not gonna say, hey, you're doing wonderful. Let's do this, right? You kind of gotta do it for yourself, right? You got to, like I've been saying, I'm gonna reiterate, make what's important to you, and then kind of make it important to other people, right? And the people that really like rock with you, like tight, that thing that's important to you is gonna become important to them because they like love it for you. You gotta set the standard on the things that's important to you, right? It's not laid out for you anymore, right? So you gotta do it. I really do appreciate, y'all watching these videos and clicking on them on whatever day you watching this. It means a lot to me, right? I'm gonna keep putting them out either way. You know what I mean? My grind don't stop. But that being said, man, like the video, comment the quote. Like, I really want to see if y'all got some hard quotes if you made it this far. If you didn't, I'll be a little hurt, man. I'll be a little hurt. We gonna recover though. But yeah, comment the quote, man. I really want to see. My favorite quote. Shoot, there might be only 3 people commenting, but I'm gonna talk like there's a bunch of people watching, and there's gonna be a bunch of people commenting. My favorite quote will be in the next video. You know what I'm saying? So, comment the quote, subscribe, tap that bell, so you always know when I'm posting more videos. That being said, I love each and every one of you. Yeah, you. Peace.